hope it's showing the candle. What's up YouTube, Kyron back up in here with another video, and today we have my July pickups video. This one got some gems. We have a long-awaited sponsor that I'm so excited to tell you guys about, and a whole lot of dwip dwap. Of course, what else would you expect on one of Kyron's videos? Out here, we out here. Before we get into all of that, of course, yeah, you know I have to do my shameless plugging. Make sure to go follow the boy on Instagram, GOTSWEIGE. It's where you keep up to date with me more frequently. I post fit pics, this and that, so that's what you can check out on there. Lastly, like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new, and we'll get into today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Farfetch. The beautiful people over at Farfetch were kind enough to sponsor the boy for this video, so I am super grateful. I am beyond excited to show you guys the pieces that they sent off over to the boy, and I'm gonna get into why Farfetch is so special right about now. Basically, Farfetch acts as a middleman to a multitude of smaller boutiques, so they house all of their inventory onto their larger platform. In essence, you are acting as a supporter to a bunch of smaller boutiques, both in like Europe and Canada even, or even in the States. All of their garments are all on one platform. So Farfetch is super nice to support small businesses, especially at a time like this where they need it the most due to the pandemic and everything like that. So that is why I salute Farfetch and what they are doing. That being said, they are ahead of a lot of other web stores because they house some of the widest selection of inventory because of all of these smaller boutiques. So I can always count on them to have my size and the items that I'm looking for personally. So they just check all of the boxes for the good people that are trying to get the garms, you know what I mean? So you guys thought I wasn't gonna hook you guys up with all of the details and how you guys could get a little discount on Farfetch. Come on now. I'm gonna have my discount code on the screen right here, as well as all of the information below on how you are able to apply this discount code to one of your first orders with Farfetch. All of the information will be in the description box below, as well as the hyperlinks to the 2 items that I got from Farfetch, as well as all of the rules and regulations on how you can use this discount code. So take advantage, 10% off, free range, do as you please, get your garms. Shout out to Farfetch for sponsoring this video. I appreciate you guys so much. So as an example of what we're gonna get into first, we're starting off the video with a banger. I'm just telling you guys off the rip right here, okay? So this is an example of one of the smaller boutiques that you could find that Farfetch has on their platform. They have a bunch of smaller boutiques that they source from, but this is just an example of one of them, and it was sent from them but on Farfetch's platform. So taking this off right here, got the little receipt. So nice, look at that. You even have like a little note, beautiful little note right there from the smaller boutique. They're just saying, hope this message finds you well, but I hope you enjoy your Rick Owens long sleeve. Personal little hand personalized notes like this makes the shopping experience that much better. So thank you to that smaller boutique, and I'm glad to be supporting you in a time like this. I was eyeing this long sleeve for quite some time now, so Farfetch was kind enough to have this as one of the items I was able to source through. Let me get you guys a little hanger so I can display it properly. But we just have, ooh, almost got that in the fire. Not too good. But we have this spring summer 21 Phlegathon spring Rick Owens long sleeve. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Very sheer throughout the body, tight fitting. I got this in a size small just because through trying it on in person, I realized that I liked it being a bit more form-fitting like some of my other long sleeves. I'm playing around with a lot different proportions when it comes to my uppers because I've been liking tighter silhouettes on the top and then baggier bottoms. It's playing around with the dimensions that I find the most flattering on my body. So this just adds to the caliber of garments that I'm interested in at the moment. So I'm very excited to style this in the upcoming outfits on my Instagram, or just wearing them out in the summer. It's very breezy, airy. Can't go wrong with an item like this, of course. And I just love like the asymmetrical stitching on the back right right here. Well-made items, always. Rick Owens. Rick Owens is one of my favorite designers. And I did not forget about you guys, okay? I have the Rick Owens video coming to you guys soon. I was waiting for this item actually to make it, so I'll be putting it to the test, wearing it, and then also encapsulating all my Rick Owens collection and just doing that why Rick Owens is my favorite designer video soon. It'll be coming up shortly, hopefully in this month. We'll see how it goes. But that right there, icy. Love that piece. So excited to wear that. We're gonna get into the next one from Farfetch. Farfetch wasn't holding out on the boy, okay? They were hooking it up ever so nicely. That was actually from Italy, I believe, and I believe this item was from Italy as well. But this one right here, not to be played with, okay? This is very much a crazy one right here. Let's see if you guys can see that little tag. Visvim, another one? 2 summers in a row? We might have to do every summer we get a little Visvim piece. I don't know about that. Opening it up right now. Don't want to drop it. This is opening like one of the Apple boxes. The suspense is killing me. Top is off. I take the top off. Shout out to Gunna. And we have a piece that I was seeing online for a while, and I've just been fascinated about the design of it. I never thought I'd ever acquire this item just because like the price point is a little steep, but thanks to the good people at Farfetch, I was able to add these to my collection. These are the Visvim Folk Christos. Crazy, crazy piece, you guys. Look at the details on this. Look at the suede. Beautiful, beautiful piece right here. I got mine in a size large. The Rick Owens long sleeve I got in a size small. I'm traditionally a large to medium in my uppers, so I sized down in that. These I went true to size. I'm normally like a 10.5, 11, so I went for a large. They marked it as like a 10.5 online, but I knew they were gonna send a large just based on the other crystals that I had. So just leather footbed, this beautiful suede. Look at it. Wait, hold on. You guys aren't ready for this. Look at this. Crazy. Hold on. Better example here. Buttery suede, crazy suede. And then you have like a little bit of fringe right here on the front, on the side. Crazy, crazy piece. Definitely one of my favorite Visvim pieces that I've been seeing in a while. Have the Vibram back heel just to support it in case you're walking and you get some heel drag. I'm sure you could swap that out after some wear and tear, of course. And then the bottom footbed is just like this leather plaque along with the stacked leather sole. Crazy piece. So nice. Like incredible, incredible piece right here. So excited to wear these. Woo! Icy. What in the hell? These are incredible, man. Crazy, crazy. The leather, oh my god, man. I'm geeking out right now. I can't deal with that too much. Huge shout out once again. I just keep on geeking out about Farfetch, but anyway, I just wanted to really give them another heartfelt thank you for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. I will have the discount code featured at the end of this video again, and all of the details down below like I said before, as well as they just check all the boxes for everything that I vouch for in a online fashion boutique. When it comes to sustainability, they even have like a vintage secondhand section. Like they do it all. So thanks again, I really appreciate it. On to the other items that I picked up for July, for this July pickups video. So let's get straight into it. So next up, we actually got this pair of socks from Gallery Department. I actually got these at a local boutique in Montreal. Montreal hasn't had any places to pick up any of Gallery Department's selections, so I was actually quite surprised to see that they had stuff. Louis and I, one of my good homies, actually went to go check it out recently, so you guys will see that in the upcoming vlog. He got a t-shirt. I just picked up the socks because I didn't really need the tee. The tee didn't fit my personal proportions, but a sock you could always wear, especially in the summertime with some shorts. Nice little touch of detail. Might be a little pricey for some socks, but to me, it was just me supporting a business that I know I stand by, and you guys always hear me talk about them. I love like the flared pants that they offer, as well as it being a black business. Like, why not support that? Here you go, some Gallery Department socks. Not much to say. On to the next item. Now these next two items, speaking of supporting smaller businesses, this is a good theme going on today. All of these items are a part of the theme of, you know, getting back outside. You know, we outside is the statement of the summer. I'm trying to get back into wearing things that I've always loved and just like experimenting with outfits again and really appreciating the outdoors and putting together outfits and just being in an environment where you can express yourself and put on clothing that you just feel comfortable in and feel inspired by. So all that to say, we're gonna get into some Commonwear right now. Shout out to Giz. He was kind enough to send me 2 of his pieces from his recent collection. I'm going to be taking off the Rick Owens long sleeve and putting it on this hoodie just so I could show you how it falls a little bit better. This right here, I believe, is called the boxer hoodie, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I didn't butcher that, Giz, and you don't kill me, but great. Oh my God, gotta do it justice. It's so boxy and flowy that it's just flowing off the hanger. So here we have this interlock stitching all on the outside, contrast against the marbled natural cream colored of the hoodie. Just great contrasting colors. The blue is the perfect hue against this cream. I love it so much. The night that I got it in from the delivery truck was the same night that I wore it, so it was incredible. I love the fit of this hoodie. The depth of the hood is perfect for me. The weight of the French terry, and speaking of the French terry itself, it's just like this super soft Japanese like French terry, although I believe Commonwear is a Korean based company if I'm correct. Once again, Giz, and yes, see that tag, really nice artsy tag right here, Commonwear. And just the drop shoulder is so elegant on this, as well as just like the pocket detailing. I told Giz this is probably one of the most unique pocket designs I've ever seen. If you guys don't know, this pocket, if it looks familiar to you, it actually looks familiar because the pocket of the hoodie resembles the balaclava, if that's the correct way of pronouncing that. The balaclava that he released, where it's like a head unit that you could put on. It's kind of a cross between like a face mask and like just a head knit that you could put over your head, and it covers all the rest, so it's like a knitted hood, so to speak. It looks exactly like the pocket, so a lot of seamless nature to this whole brand. I love all the intricate detailing that Giz does for Commonwear. So I could go on and on about this hoodie. You guys gonna hear me geek up enough about all of the Commonwear. So shout out to Giz, I really appreciate this hoodie. But where it gets spicy, where it gets special, is with these pants right here. So these are a special pair of trousers right here. They are his variation of the fatigue trousers, the military fatigue 107 pants, but done on a high scale, classy tip. Lots of elevated hardware here. You have the Commonwear logo on the waist, and beautiful hardware all here. You can see the detailing right here. It's like brushed. Got mine in a size medium. I'm a size 32 waist. I believe I got the hoodie in a size large. Normally, Giz does not skimp out when it comes to designing. So like, look at the back details. The back details is almost as impressive as the whole garment is impressive, but just look at the back, how it is. You can see like that hidden pocket. It just like falls in. You can like put whatever you need in the back, and then it has these zips, these Riri zips that are so fluid in the back too. So many nice details. The leg opening is perfect. It falls on a lot of sneakers and boots ever so nicely. This is definitely the high-end version of a OG 107 pair of trousers. So if you guys are looking for something of that nature, definitely check out Commonwear and what they have to offer in the future, because I believe these sold out super quickly. So stay tuned, stay informed. Don't sleep on Commonwear. Definitely go check them out. They are insane. Shout out to everything that they're doing. Shout out to Giz. I really appreciate you for sending these to my beautiful residents, and I'll be putting a lot of wear to them in the near future. On to the next piece. So now these last items are some footwear that I think, one, I don't even think I showed anyone. I haven't even worn them yet. And then these I've been wearing a ton, and I've been getting a lot of questions about them. So surprisingly enough, Hypebeast Kai is back at it again. I got the foam runners, surprisingly. So not really something that a lot of people expected me to get, because I kind of like stepped away from the whole hypey scene. But yeah, here's the box foam runner. I've always liked these shoes. From the very moment that I saw them, I knew I wanted them. Kanye's footwear and just Kanye's whole design process is something that I try to emulate in my own personal workflow. He's very impressive when it comes to fashion design and everything like that. So I really salute what he does, and this is a perfect example of that. Just the foam runners are so impressive when you get to see them in person. Just the design to them is kind of crazy, and when you wear them and you see people that don't know anything about about Kanye look at these, they're just as impressed, or just it's a conversation starter. A lot of people just look at them and they're just like fascinated by the silhouette of this shoe because it's not traditional by any means. Almost looks alien-like, you know what I mean? So whenever I wear them and there's older people around, they're always like, what are those? Like, what's going on here? But yeah, love this shoe. I love what Kanye does. Am I super like stan-like as I might have been when I was younger and like into, like, I think I still have the 750s and everything like that, but I'm not as invested in the hype piece culture of what Kanye does, but I'm invested in the creative endeavors that he does and how he carries his whole team when it comes to designing, etc. So enough of me rambling about Kanye. But as for these shoes, my verdict, love them. My opinions, you should definitely size down. I'm a size 11 and I got a size 10 in these and they fit perfect. The reason why, because of like the ergonomics of the shoe. When you step, because there's all of this opening, it leaves a lot of resilience in the heel. So if you were to step and you got your true size, it would kind of like flop, like your heel would go up and then the shoe would be behind. So that consistency kind of happens with like blistering and stuff like that. So I recommend you wear these with socks. If you're wearing them barefoot, keep in mind that you might get some blisters here and there depending on how your foot is, if you have a wider foot, etc. So just keep that in mind. It's happened to Megs because she got the same exact shoes. We got them around the same time. I put them to the test the first time that I wore them. I went whitewater rafting. Pretty funny. And they're like a great water shoe. Overall, it's like a stylish version of a Croc. So I definitely recommend them. They might go to the Gap soon. So if you want to wait and get them for a super cheap price, by all means. But it's probably the cheapest it's ever been with the resale of them right now. So around 400 resale. I think it's kind of worth it if you're into something like this for the summertime. It's a great shoe to just throw on and not care about it too much, you know? I rock with them. They're great. On to the next and final item. We have this pair of New Balance 992s. The New Balance box made in the USA. Got these yellow 992s. Now I got these from my little New Balance plug. Crazy little come up right here. I wasn't really in the market for these, but my New Balance plug had them. I scooped them. I'm appreciating them. Haven't got a chance to wear them yet. 992 number on the bottom. I've been wearing my Jowns a lot more, so I think I'm just gonna hold on to these. It's a yellow shoe, so like why not just keep them in my collection? I'm a yellow guy, so why not have this shoe, I think. And yeah, they're just 992s if you guys are looking for a comfortable shoe. Either the foam runners or these are like the two most comfortable shoes I have in my collection at the moment, just based on me having the Jown ones. Like I said before, I wear them all the time whenever I have long on my feet style work days. So definitely go in the market for some 992s if you're interested. Lots of detailing. The suede is great. Lots of suede shoes in this video. But yeah, great little yellow piece right here. Definitely recommend it. And that is about it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Huge special thanks to Farfetch once again for sponsoring this video. I will have the code shown on the screen once again. KW10YT is the discount code, so make sure to go use that, and all of the terms and conditions will be in the description below on how you could use this code on one of your orders. And yeah, all of that information will be down below. Once again, make sure to go follow the boy on my Instagram. GOTSWEIGE is where you can keep up to date with me more frequently. I post fit pics, this and that, so that's what you can check out on there. Once again, like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna be back next time with another new video shortly. Hopefully get that Rick Owens video out soon, and maybe a vlog if I get some more outside footage. But all that being said, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.